10th anniversary, LeadsMarket. Fantastic accomplishment, man. Most organizations don't make it to 10 years, so you're already ahead of the game. It all comes down to doing what's right for the customer. And I think that if you do what's right for the customer, everything else will fall in place. So if you do that, life is good. If you don't do that, no matter what else you do, life is not good. So do what's right for the customer. Empathy. Put yourself in the place of the customer. And that's it. And so maybe in another 10 years, I'll send you another message like this.
Hi there, everyone from LeadsMarket. I just wanted to wish you a happy 10th birthday and keep doing what you're doing. Obviously, you've got to the year 10. It's a hard milestone for any business to reach. You've done it. You're there. Happy 10th birthday. And I guess any advice that I can give to you is keep pushing those boundaries. Do everything that everyone else is too scared to do. Congrats. And I hope I'm with you for the 20th birthday.
Apparently, LeadsMarket.com is now 10 years old this July, so happy birthday. It's a big one, 10 years. Wow. That is no joke, especially in tech. So the good news is you feel like you know everything because you're 10 years in, but there is still endless possibilities, endless things to be learning, and I think one of the things that I really enjoy coaching founders on and companies on these days, especially ones who've been in the space for a while, really know what they're doing, have their client list, all that good stuff, is to try your best to look at the business again from first principles, from sort of clear eyes, keep asking the question, why, are we doing this thing? Or, you can apply it to basically every part of the business and really think through all the parts of it as if you're a novice learning about it for the first time. And you'll find yourself, I hope, discovering new ways to do things better. And, it's not always necessarily the case that you need to get bigger, but certainly a lot of upside comes from increasing revenue, increasing market size, all the other good stuff. So if that is what you're looking to do, I would say try to take a look at the business you're building. There's always room to grow. There's always room to reevaluate why you're doing the things you're doing. So take advantage of it. And all the best. LeadsMarket.com.
Hey guys, this is to LeadsMarket. I hear you're turning 10. So happy birthday, happy anniversary. I hope the entire team is celebrating somewhere. And honestly, the trick to building and having a good team is communication. It's just being open and make sure that you talk about what's working, what isn't working. And in order to really make sure that your company grows, you have to keep reevaluating. And sometimes you have to press the reset button. And I know you guys have it. So I've done it. You guys could do it. So this is to LeadsMarket. Congratulations. Happy birthday. And keep doing it.
I'm so grateful to be able to address LeadsMarket today. It's always good to think different, and that was a phrase that Apple used. But, you don't have to do things the same way as everyone else. Otherwise, you're just equal with millions of other people. We call thinking different, of course, out of the box thinking, meaning not the standard way it's done now, not the status quo, some totally different thing, and not just a little bit better. That's not thinking different. That's just improving something. And also one of the important things we find in business is whatever you're doing, it could be engineering, marketing, it could be business stuff. It could be, accounting. It could be operations, hard work. Nothing replaces hard work. And that's especially true of the innovators in your company. Hard work is very frustrating for a long time, trying to get things done, get them just right, get them so they'll go. But it leads to so much joy when you're successful. Some people live for that kind of joy, working hard and experiencing the joy. Don't ask me about Dancing with the Stars. But I've always believed you should include a fun life, jokes with your friends and everything else, along with what you do for productivity. And that starts in school. When you're doing school, make it so you can do a lot of jokes, even pranks, even on the teachers. Having a goal is very important to me. Seeing an end point that you're going to get to and knowing that you have enough skills, or you'll develop the skills or find them to get to that end goal is important. And having wanting something desperately, here's something that would really change the world, is a much stronger driver and indicator of success than having education skills. We hire a group and we say, we need a certain skill set. We'll hire them out of certain university graduates in certain categories. We never, though, go back and we should, is say, let's find people that really like each other and work together and do the same things outside of their work life. And that's how a psychologist would do it. We never do that. But the importance of personalities that get along and relationships is often overlooked. And, last point I'll have is your education in your field is so important. You learn as you work. You learn a lot more than you ever could have learned in school before you started the company. So keep up the good work and change the world.
Hello to the LeadsMarket team and congratulations. I'm Jenny Brittenbauer and I've been told that you reached 10 years together. That's a pretty huge milestone. And I would say that it was a big milestone in my own company. I remember when we sort of hit 10 years and we in some ways felt like we were hitting our stride, but in other ways we felt like we should be hitting our stride more and, tried to figure out what we were going to be 10 years from then, which is now. So it's a weird and wonderful milestone. So I hope that you are enjoying it and I hope that you are loving each other. Building a company, to me, is about fellowship. It's about, which comes from the Lord of the Rings, but it's about people all working together, each person unique on that fellowship, bringing in their perspective and their talent and all of their awesomeness, and then together you make something greater than the sum of your parts. I use the word fellowship also interchangeably with company, the word company, which also means that you're not alone, versus the word business, which is really about process, predictability, and the structure of disciplines that support that. We all have to, it all works together to make, to sort of achieve the goals. But to me, the word company is just brighter because it means fellowship, because it acknowledges the work and the importance of every single person on the team. So I hope that you are celebrating that with each other. And I just congratulate you for making it. Mwah! Keep going, as Kobe Bryant said.
Hello, everyone at LeadsMarket. I want to congratulate you for your 10th year anniversary. And I want to give you 3 pieces of advice. First, continue focusing on innovation. That's going to take you through the next 10 years. And you need to focus on your customer to be innovative. Innovation comes out of your customers' needs and solving problems for them. So there's your inspiration. Second, do not underestimate your competitors. Every time they do something that you think went well for them, look at them, pay attention at what they did, and learn from it. And third, but not the least important by any means, probably the most important, is do not underestimate you. Do not underestimate your capabilities. You've gone through many things to get to this place, so you have the capacity to keep building this company for another 10 years and then more.
Hello, folks from LeadsMarket. First of all, many companies don't get to their 10th birthday, and so it's a huge accomplishment just to get to that point. And look, there are lots of reasons that make a company good, but what makes a company great? Well, there are lots of reasons for that too, but the one I really want to highlight is, let's call it product market fit or product-led growth. There's something really special when a company builds a product that solves a real need in a large market. And you're no longer selling the product, but your customers are buying it because it really does solve a pain point. And when you get that situation, it becomes a really important flywheel to fuel growth. You don't have to spend as much on marketing, you don't have to spend as much on sales. And the people who are in those roles are really accelerating the growth rather than maintaining it. And that is a real exciting moment to get to in a company. Not many get there, but that is what, in my mind, what really separates the good from the great. Anyway, congratulations on building a great company. Here's to the next 10 years of success.